Fetch AI is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. And on today's update video, I will be giving you my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you reasons why we can easily see more than a 10x, and above all, also discuss my short-term price prediction analysis, giving you key areas of supports that you need to continue holding, because at the time of this recording I'm expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in the next coming hours. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart, you can see that after getting our bear market lows, we saw an aggressive bounce in a move that has now given us a high above the 3.479, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in that Elliot wave count 1, we started a pullback in these Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are very high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave. And in the next coming days and maybe weeks, we are going to start a very impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliot wave count 5. And here on the daily chart, we have also seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line, which is an indication that we have now started to see that change of structure. And now all we need to see is a break above key areas of resistances and above significant highs to confirm that impulsive movement to the upside in this Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for that Elliot wave count 3 above the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $6. Then we can expect a short-term pullback in this Elliot wave count 4, then continue pushing even higher in an Elliot wave count 5 in a move that can easily give us a break above the $10 and possibly giving us more than a 10x to the upside. So that is my long-term price prediction analysis. Jumping to the 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour chart you can still see that we are holding above a key area of support above the 1.48 and also slightly above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. And in this aggressive bounce that we have seen in the past few days, we have now made a high above the 1.742 in what I now believe might have peaked based on the Elliot wave structures. And zooming out to give you my Elliot wave analysis from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, you can see that we have peaked in a 5-wave structure, giving us that high over there, completing the formation of an even larger Elliot wave count 1. And having peaked in that Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is a bit of a corrective structure in this Elliot wave count 2. And once you have a low in that Elliot wave count 2, then we can expect another bounce to the upside in this Elliot wave count 3. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by pulling the fibs from the lows that we made down there to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area into the golden pocket between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that perfectly lies between the 1.224 and the 1.102. So there are very high chances that in the next coming hours we might see a sudden pullback, maybe to support above the 1.48. And if that continues to hold, maybe we can see a bit of a bounce over there. And the moment we lose support above the 1.48, then I will be expecting a bleed out move to this target area over here, fully maximize the area, continue holding within the area and see a reversal within that area in what I will be terming as the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 3 that should easily get us back above the $2 in the next coming days. So that is the price action that I'm expecting. And if by any chance we see a bounce and break above the 1.741, then there's a high chance that we might be able to put in place one more new high in this larger Elliot wave count 1 before we can see our pullback in this Elliot wave count 2. So those are the scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fetch AI chart for the next coming hours and also days. and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.